So here's the thing about stubborn fat that nobody really talks about. Your body's literally programmed to store it. And no matter how much cardio you do or salads you eat, those problem areas just stay there. Frustrating, right? I've been looking into this whole ketosis thing because everyone's talking about it. But let's be real, most people don't have the discipline to eat practically zero carbs for weeks just to get their body into fat burning mode. That's where something like Proper Keto Capsules caught my attention. And honestly, the science behind it is pretty interesting. By the way, if you want to check out the official site, I've dropped the link in the description below. What's actually happening here is pretty straightforward. Your body naturally runs on carbs for energy, but when you cut them out completely, it switches to burning fat instead. That's ketosis. The problem? It usually takes your body 2 to 3 weeks of strict dieting to make that switch. And let's face it, most of us give up way before that. Now, what makes this product different from the dozen other keto supplements flooding the market is the BHB concentration. BHB, or beta-hydroxybutyrate if you want the fancy term, is basically a ketone body that signals your system to start using fat as fuel instead of glucose. The manufacturer claims their formula is actually more potent than what's been used in clinical weight loss studies, which is a bold statement, but looking at the ingredient breakdown, they're using 100% BHB with no fillers. Here's what I find interesting. When your body's in ketosis, you're not just burning dietary fat, you're tapping into those stubborn reserves that have been sitting around your waist, thighs, or wherever you personally store it. And because fat is a more stable energy source than sugar, people report feeling way more focused and energized throughout the day. No more 3 p.m. crashes. The real question everyone asks is, does this actually work without doing the whole extreme keto diet thing? From what I've analyzed, the compound is designed to kickstart ketosis much faster than diet alone, potentially cutting that 2 to 3 week window down to just a few days. Now, obviously, if you're eating pizza and donuts all day, you're working against yourself, but the idea is you don't need to be perfect to see results. Safety-wise, since we're talking about a natural metabolic process your body already does, and the formula is based on body-identical ketones, there aren't reported side effects like you'd get with stimulant-based fat burners. That's actually a huge plus. What really stood out to me is the number of people who've tried this and shared their experience. We're not talking about 5 or 10 people. Thousands have gone through the process and documented changes in energy, weight, and how their clothes fit. That kind of proof is hard to ignore. And here's the part that makes it low risk. They offer a guarantee period where you can actually verify the results for yourself. So if you're skeptical, which honestly you should be with any supplement, you're covered. Look, I'm not here to tell you this is magic, nothing is. But if you've been struggling with weight that won't budge, or you're curious about ketosis without committing to an insanely restrictive diet, this is worth analyzing for yourself. The mechanism makes sense, the ingredients check out, and the user feedback is pretty consistent. The official link is right there in the description if you want to dig deeper into the research and see if it fits what you're looking for. And if this kind of breakdown was helpful, hit that subscribe button because I'm always analyzing products like this to separate what actually works from marketing hype. Either way, do your own research, make an informed decision, and if you know someone who's been fighting the same battle with stubborn fat, share this with them. Sometimes the right information at the right time makes all the difference.